Hi, and welcome to Cooking with Judge Shrek. Stick around, it's gonna be a fucking cracker. Today, on Cooking with Judge Shred, we're going to make ourselves a beautiful fruit veggie cake. It's a little unconventional, but let's just give it a go. We're going to begin by prepping some of the dry ingredients. Let's start with a couple of these beautiful carrots that I picked this morning from my own backyard. I think that'll do very nicely. So let's just get that nicely done. Beautiful, beautiful. Got myself a nice crisp apple that I bought from the grocer this morning. My local grocer, his name's Jim. Jim, how you going? I get on down to Jim's fruit shop. Does some great work down there. Alright, so I'm just going to cut this into eighths. You can go with the green apples, that's fine, but I just prefer a nice crisp red apple. That's what I'm all about. Garlic goes in every cake. I think that's just common knowledge, you know. All right, let's get some of this done. That'll do. We got some passion fruits. I mean, it's not going to be a fruit cake without passion fruit now, is it? I mean, look at that. That's just beautiful. That's just oh. Right, don't be afraid to use the skin either. I mean, that's where all the flavour is. All right. Need a towel. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, next. Banana. Make sure that it browns a bit because, I mean, there's just no flavour to a perfectly ripe banana. It's just, there's no point with that. You know. Skin again. It's where the nutrients, that's where the flavour is. I mean, just be careful when you're cutting. I'm obviously a trained professional. This is just, you know, just be careful, you don't want to cut your hands. Alright, next, we got some rosemary. I'm just gonna, it's not cutting very well, so I'm just gonna put it in there like that. It's gonna do fine. Alright, next. Well, I can't be bothered cutting up all my veggies, so I just went and bought myself a packet of diced veggies. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you can be bothered dicing, that's just fine, but you know, oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That'll do that, that's fine. Okay, next, our last one of our dry ingredients, some chopped chips. What's a cake without chopped chips? Ah, brilliant, brilliant. Alright, so we can put our chopping board aside now into the sink, get that a clean later on, and get rid of it. You know, you want to have a clean station, clean as you go, that's common knowledge. Alright, so we've got our bowl here. What we're going to put in next is a few spices just to knock it up that little extra notch there. Alright, so I've got brown ginger. I mean, it's just a cheap brand, but it's ginger. It's the same old fucking shit. Cocoa. I don't even use a spoon for this, because this shit's just fucking great. Alright, so next we're going to move on to some flour. You know, literally, you really need flour in a cake. That's just stupid if you don't. Unless you're doing a flourless cake. Next, we're going to use an egg for a binder. Use our binding agent here. Alright, so let's just put it over there into that fucking sink. Alright, wipe my hands a bit. Now, we're going to move on to our milk. You know, I honestly, I'm a trained professional. I know my shit. I don't measure. If you're not confident, measure. So we're going to go about a teaspoon of milk just to kind of get it going. Teaspoon there. Just going to put some blue food colouring in because I'd like a blue cake. I just like blue. If you like purple, you like green, fuck that shit up with some green. Alright, don't need much. Jack Daniels. It seems a little bit unconventional here, but I got no reason to not put it in there. Let's put Well, you don't need much. You know, that's a little bit, but I more so just want to drink it for myself. It's fantastic. There we go. Oh, that shit is good. Alright. Let's get this stuff going. Oh, that is perfection. My lord. Oh, how that looks fantastic. Really get in there. You know what? I don't think I've put enough milk in there, really. But if you don't have enough milk, what you can do, you can just use a bit of water. That's better. Look at that. That is just absolutely fucking fantastic. That is a cake batter right there. Now, I mean, my secret ingredient, I'm going to let this out. I wouldn't usually let this out, but I'm going to tell everyone. Snake. This is where it's fucking at. Just get that in there. Use your hands to kind of mush it up at the last part of it. You just really want to get in there. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. What we're going to do next, we're going to tip this in. Just kind of get out all those last ingredients, because that's where that flavour's at. So I've preheated my oven to 180. You cook all your cakes at 180. This is common knowledge. You would think that'd be hot at 180, but it's not. I'm a trained professional. I can handle it. You at home, you should probably use oven mitts. I'm just gonna slide that in there. Now you want to let that cook for about 45 minutes. Check up on it in about 35-40 minutes, just see how it's going. If you stick a fork in there, brain it out, and there's any cake batter on there, you just need to cook it a little bit longer, give it another 5-10 minutes. Let's come back soon and we'll see how it's going. Alright, so by now it's been 45 minutes. I've checked my cake before. It needed that little extra time. Should be ready by now. Let's have a look. Let's go pull it out of the oven. Oh, perfection. Absolute perfection. Look at that. That is beautiful. Alright, so that's been my fruit and veg cake, my special Snake Mountain cake. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Tune in next week when I give you a little bit of a surprise. Thank you for watching Cooking with Judd Shred.